Whoa! Now this is fancy! The opera at Eclairs. What? Huh. Looks like there's a lot of people standing around the fountain up ahead.
Oh, Archon. Please.
I don't know why you always feel the need to ask so much. I'll be happy.
I guess if there are, kid, then
Maybe this is one of the customs in Fontaine.
Vache,
What's wrong?
Vache, Vache.
No, Paimon didn't say anything. Are you hearing things?
Welcome to the Fountain of Lucine. All the water flowing through Fontaine converges here. Lenny asked me to wait.
Right.
What do you mean? There are a lot of people here right now.
Hey, you're not trying to scare Paimon, are you? Besides...
I see. I might be. In fact, you might not be imagining things at all. I suspect that what you heard is a result of your hypersensitivity to the hydro element. Others in my family have had.
It's because of her sensitivity to the hydro element? But what would hearing a voice have to do with the...
When do you cry?
Wait, what?
Just answer me.
When Paimon's really sad? Oh, and when Paimon's super happy. Oh, and also...
Then you should understand that tears contain your most intense. Like I just mentioned, the Fountain of Lucine is where all the flowing water in Fontaine converges. So maybe what you heard was the intense emotion coming from someone's tears.
So, what did the voice say? Huh.
Rather than worrying about them, don't let that calm look of his.
Oh, right. That...
Traveler and Paimon, good to see you. I knew.
Are you kidding? We would have missed it.
I can tell, but you're actually right on time. The audience still hasn't started entering the venue yet, which means now is the... The Opera House has assigned seating, so you always have to make reservations. I've...
Ooh, front row seat.
Don't mention it. There's no need to keep things...
Hey, Lenny, could you come over here and take a look at the...
Oh, I'll be right there. Seems there's an issue with the stage props over there. That's Cal, my...
Yeah, we'll just go to our seat. Hey, traveler. Maybe we should strike up a conversation with the person next to us. Ah, you little...
Excuse me, I did not realize you felt awkward. I am terribly sorry. I would be perfectly happy to chat with you if that is what you would like.
Oh, so you heard all of that, did ya? Boy, you sure have good ears. Wait, that's not it, Paimon's. Sorry. Oh, Paimon's got it. You're also here early.
A friend, you say? Well, if Mr. Linney would like to be my friend, I would be more than happy to receive.
Oh, so you're not friends with Linney then? Oh, this is getting more awkward by the second. Nice to meet you. Paimon is Paimon, and this is the Traveler. We just arrived.
It is an honor to meet you two. I have heard of your deeds across Teyvat, and as required by proper etiquette, I will also introduce myself.
Oh, Monsieur Nervillet. What an honor it is to have you here to see my...
Ah, Mr. Linney. I should say it is in fact an honor from me.
Wait. No.
I saw you all chatting just now, but it seems you still don't know who I'm... Allow me to introduce you to...
Whoa. Sorry for being so rude just now. Paimon had...
No offense taken. Being Chief Justice is merely what I do for work. Nearly every person has their usual reserve. And by the way, I should probably let you know, there's someone sitting up there in the VIP seats that has been striking a pose for quite... I believe she is trying to give you a most elegant and impressive first. So I think you should take notice of her sooner rather than later. Otherwise she may...
Huh? Oh, it's Farina, the Hydro Archon. Huh. She sure has a smug and satisfied look on her face. Guess she has no idea that you saw right through her.
Very good. That is for the best. No need to pay her any more attention.
Huh? So is this what things are like between the Chief Justice and the Hydro Archon?
All right, please wait just a moment longer. I've pretty much finished my prep...
Yay! The show's finally about to start! They're dimming the lights! The show must be starting! Sorry.
Welcome, one and all, to the Opera Epiclese. I am the star of today's show, Linny. And over here is my sister, Lynette, who will be working as my wonderful assistant. Please, let's give her a warm welcome.
Hello, everyone.
I know she may seem to be a little sleepy right now, but that's just a sign that she's nervous.
Whatever.
Now, some of you may be thinking, two vision holders who can freely manipulate elemental powers performing magic is not true magic. So, I would like to take a moment to assure you that elemental powers will have nothing to do with what you will... Both Lynette and myself have removed our visions for the show. That way, even the gods won't be able to help.
Oh, good point. That's what makes the show.
Now, without further ado, let the show begin. Lynette will now exit the stage to make some... I know you might miss her, but don't worry. Oh, and before I forget, there's what... You never know what can happen in the blink of an eye.
A magician's greatest skill is making things disappear or appear. The possibilities are endless. But this isn't what you came for. These little tricks, you've seen them all before. So it's time for something truly extraordinary, don't you think? This one's a little tricky. Using this water tank, I shall make my sister vanish completely, right before your very eyes. It's actually quite simple. She'll just turn into air bubbles and float right out of the top. Oh no, I told them to check all the props carefully. With the lid on, even air can't escape. An amateur magician would be getting very nervous right around now. Luckily, it's me on stage, so let me show you what a true virtuoso can do. Lynette, are you still there? Don't go too far. We don't want to use up all our magic.
Hi, I'm back.
Uh-huh.
Whoa! What in the world just happened? How did he do that? Wasn't Lynette inside the water tank? How did she disappear?
If we could see easily through his tricks, then that would mean that to appreciate magic, you should focus on the show happening on stage, rather than getting caught up in trying to see that which...
Guess you're right. Paimon couldn't believe her eyes when Lynette reappeared.
Thank you, everyone. I'm glad, but our magical journey has only just begun. I've prepared the magic of transformation and disappearance can go far beyond what you've just seen. I'm sure many of you are thinking that escaping the water tank was impressive enough. But Lynette, in which case, I have ample time to make all... So, for my next trick, I will require the participation of one lucky audience member. Please, if my assistants could bring out the mat... There are 2 boxes, and only 2 boxes. One is here, and one is there in the aisle among the audience. I'm sure many of our clever audience members have already guessed our next match. Our lucky audience member and I will each enter a magic box. After 1 minute, we will... Now please, everyone...
Wow. Hey, do you think this is all magic tricks? Or does Lenny have actual super...
The lucky audience member will be generated by this. It selects numbers entirely at random. Even I don't know who will be... Now then, let's begin. Let me see. Oh, row 7, seat 3. Congratulations! You now have the chance to experience magic firsthand. Please, come forward. My assistant will take you beside... I'm sorry, it might be a little cramped inside, but no need to feel nervous. We've carefully arranged everything. You don't need to do anything, but no matter what strange things may happen, if the magic is interrupted, who knows where you might end up? You might even find yourself in the Fortress of Meropide.
Oh, okay.
All right. Before I enter the magic box, there is one more thing I need to ask the audience to do. Could you all give me like this? 60, 59, 58. Just keep counting down. I won't be able to see anything in the pitch black box, so I'll be relying on your voice. Oh, and no tricks now. If you quickly count from 60 in just 30 seconds, then I'll be in a...
Ooh, Paimon kinda wants to...
No, that won't do. I can see it in your eyes. Come on, repeat after me.
60, 59, 58.
That's right, perfect. Keep it going. All right, I'll see you all on the other side when...
54, 50... Why aren't you counting them?
I am counting in my head. I think things are exciting enough in here. Merely a consequence of my identity and personality. Do not worry about me.
Oh, all right. You look so serious that Paimon thought...
40, 39.
Mr. Linney, are you all right in there? Is...
Yes, I'm fine. It would be a disaster if we get sent to the wrong...
Even though he's saying that, Lenny doesn't seem nervous at all. What was that noise? Did you hear it too? Not sure. Anyway, it doesn't seem
25! 20!
What's wrong, Mr. Linney? I can still hear you moving in the...
I seem to have accidentally knocked over a decoration. I'm trying to fix it, but it's pitch...
Never mind the decorations. There's no time...
No, that's unacceptable. I want my show to be perfect. Don't worry.
19!
It seems things aren't quite going as planned. It feels like you're all starting to count faster, but that's all right. I know it can be tiring to be 10 seconds and change is still...
10!
Almost there now. Swapping two people is harder work than you might think. Even a master magician like me can't guarantee I'll get it right the first time. Hey, wait, is this the back one? I can't tell, they both look the same inside. Huh? No, that's not it. I'll try again.
7!
Hey, slow down! Honestly!
5! 4! 3!
Whoops! That doesn't count!
0!
Ta-da!
What happened? Is this part of the show? Mr. Linney, you're going to use magic.
What happened?
Oh no. Maybe this isn't part of the show. The girl was...
This performance is over. Medical staff with me. Guards, secure the scene and detain all the performers. Seal the exits. No one...
Yes, that's right. If the
No need to be alarmed, you two. We'll get to the bottom of it. Unfortunately, the person who is in the magic box has been pronounced dead. His name was Cowell, one of the assistants in Linney's magic troupe. Apparently, the fireworks on stage ignited the ropes that were suspending the water tank, which then, as of now, we are still not sure why we found Cowell in the box, rather than the guest from the audience. And after an initial search of the area, the guards have confirmed that the girl is nowhere. It appears that this incident was not merely some mishap with the and there are many indications that it is connected with the case of the serial
That's the case that Charlotte mentioned before.
I know the truth. I can see through the whole thing. Really, using such I say that our powerful magician, Mr. Linney, is now the prime suspect for the serial disappearance.
Huh? Why me? This...
Oh, this all occurred during your magic show, did it not? The missing girl disappeared after being chosen, did she not? The deceased is one of you. Now that I think about it, that whole speech about magicians making things disappear was nothing more than a provocation.
That can't be right. He was in the box on the stage the entire time. Besides, before the show, he told us that he would like to catch the criminal behind the disappearances. He couldn't possibly mean catching him.
Save discussion for a later time, please. Lady Farina, may I assume that your comments just now constitute an accusation against me?
I just think that he... Well, I think it...
But with Lady Farina's...
A kidnapping and murder carried out under the
That's right. I mean you, traveler. You'll support Linney, won't you? After all, he was the one who helped you the first time. Then there's no problem at all. You know, the traveler and I... But with Linney's help, our little duel ended in a draw. So, no more draws. The Between the two of us, there must be a clear winner and loser. And what better place to hold such a riveting showdown and decide the true victor than here, on the grandest of stages?
It wasn't a draw.
I understand. Charges have now been pressed, and as such, a trial is... Well, traveler, seems Lady Farina has set you in her sights. But putting her dramatic rhetoric aside for a moment, are you willing to act as Mr. Linney's attorney and defend him in this? Very well. The trial will be held a day from now in the Opera House. Both sides may investigate the scene to build their... Linney and his troop are all potential suspects. The audience may begin to leave in an orderly fashion once they have been cleared by the...
A day isn't that long. Let's...
Sorry about everything that happened just now.
Of course!
Yeah, I know you already claimed that you would defend me, but now it's just us talking. Tell me, do you think I could possibly be the murderer? Good to hear. Thank you so much for I'm sure everyone sees me as the biggest suspect at this point. I don't know whether what happened there on the stage was purely an accident or not, and I don't know why poor Cal was in the box. As for how that girl chosen from the audience could suddenly disappear, I'm afraid I don't have any answers either. If someone tampered with my performance, then we need to figure out what they did. Even a skilled and knowledgeable magician like my...
Which is precisely why we need to investigate. As this book says, the impossible could not have happened. Whatever happened must have been that which is possible. Paimon bought them when we were reading at the bookshop in the city earlier. Pretty cool. Don't worry. Paimon used her own savings to buy them. It wasn't from her...
I think they look cute on you, Paimon.
You have good taste, Lynette.
That's the right attitude. Feeling depressed isn't going to help me now. But with the guards watching our... Good thing you agreed to be...
Yes, thank you so much.
Yeah, just leave it... Oh, since we're going to start investigating, Paimon has a question first. Where did Lynette go during the performance?
Oh, well... I'm afraid that would involve some of our
The secrets behind our magic are past saving, Linny.
I suppose you're right. The truth behind our tricks is going... 'Tis truly a pity. As a magician, our magic show is a work of art. We've poured countless hours and spared no effort in But if revealing our secrets will help you uncover the truth behind what happened, then it will be... We should go somewhere else if we're going to
All right, let's go have a look while the investigation teams are still here. Detective Paimon is on the case! Hello, officer. How's the investigation going?
I see. You must be the traveler that Lady Farina mentioned. Listen, I'll be perfectly honest with you.
Huh?
Come with me and you'll see. The deceased is one of Linny's assistants named Cal. Even though he hadn't joined the troupe long, he was hardworking and the assistants are usually in charge of setting up and inspecting the props, as well as assisting with the show and keeping the crowd. As you probably saw when you were in the audience, the water tank suddenly fell and smashed the box with Cowl inside it. This is the real mystery. We've already searched the scene and were unable to find any traces. However, if you look carefully, the box was positioned directly under the water tank. The ropes holding the tank were then burned, but all these factors lining up so perfectly makes it hard to see. If anything, the more logical explanation...
But he doesn't have a motive.
Are you both good friends of his?
Well...
So in just a short time, he was not only able to win your trust, but even convince you to act as his attorney. I know there's no such thing as magic. The real I've seen a lot of cases, and I can tell you... Sorry, I tend to be... Anyway, you may investigate the scene. Have a look around. And the
Hello there. What are you...
Oh, the seats were all booked in advance. Sure, it's not. Her name is Halsey. Apparently, she's a magic troupe member. Simply put, she wasn't related to the magic troupe at all. That's how it seems to.
Okay, then.
No need to be so. It is of utmost importance.
So this is the rope that broke and caused the water... The rope looks pretty durable. How can it be burned through so quickly by fireworks? Why are you suddenly so serious, Traveler? Whoa. Look! This bit is made from different material. Most of it was burned away, but there's still a little bit of it left. Huh. So if a rope meant to hold something was made with... Wait! Why don't you write all this down?
I see that you're If you find any...
We don't have too... The thud?
Yes, exactly. It's just that everyone was awaiting the results of Lenny's trick with baited...
That makes...
I'm of the opinion, and when the pyrotechnics...
Wait, wasn't the noise...
Perhaps the balance wasn't... Oh, that's true.
That does...
You! Yes, both of you! Over here! I've been keeping...
Huh? You mean us?
That's right. If I'm not mistaken, you're also among those who wish to...
Well, you're right on the more about that one, but who are you?
From mediating disputes and providing protection to solving conundrums, you name it. Spina di Rosula does it. And I, Navia, have the honor of being its renowned president. Though those who play by our rules call me Boss.
I'm Silver, her attendant. Pleased to meet you.
And I'm Melu.
Huh? Boss.
My apologies, demoiselle. Should you...
No need.
Okay.
All merely trifling. That's right. I've always kept an eye on the serial disappearance cases. Judging from the look of things, I find...
Really? We think so too. That's why we're looking for clues now. But how did you come...
Intuition, naturally. Farina sure was quick to point the finger at Linny without any decisive. But that's not anyway.
Sounds more like you just don't trust the.
Well, what's your opinion? All right, I've answered your.
Wait a minute. Did that?
Well, I say it. In your opinion, do you think it's right to treat a trial like it's an opera?
Well?
And why would that be? See, Silver and Malus?
Most astute of you, demoiselle. I too, no matter how wonderful and if that can be done.
All right, that's now. I need to.
Wait! Since we do. That's more like it.
Far be it from you wish to.
You have a point. And what about you over there? What do you think? You seem like you've got something.
I have nothing to add.
Oh.
We'll be making some preparations.
Sorry, but. No! Were you always got.
Yes. So the missing girl couldn't have.
I doubt. How can you be so.
Well, I couldn't see, but still,
So, it's safe to say the girl. All right, thank you for your help. This will be useful.
Lenny's still talking to the guards. It seems he'll have a lot of explain. I think someone will be assigned to monitor us later, but...
The investigation?
See?
Sorry to interrupt, but we're helping Linny and Lynette with their side of the investigation. What were you...
You're trying to help them?
Lenny used the machine. Well,
it turns out that the seat number it picked wasn't right. I'm sure you already know that you... In other words...
That much checks...
Bet you see why I was saying it'd be tough to make a case for Lenny.
We've checked everything of note here at the performance venue. Paimon wonders how Linny's discussion with the guards is going. Let's go see, shall we?
Understood.
Very good.
You may spare the pleasure.
You've arrived. Who's this?
Me? I'm Spina Di Ros. Sorry, I got. And these are my companions. Would you mind if they?
Oh, new helpers?
Well, let's just.
I appreciate your kind interest. Come with me. We'll be heading below stage.
Huh? Below stage?
Yes, a world of secret. But before I reveal everything, you should have a look first. Notice anything strange here? I'm not trying to be dramatic. Remembering the details of a trick will help you understand.
Weren't there balloons?
Ah, good eye. That said, you're still far from discovering the answer.
The back? You mean the inside of the door? What's different about it? Paimon didn't notice anything.
Very good indeed. The back of this door was patterned. Those patterns are now gone, replaced by a smooth wooden board. So, if you put two and two together, what...
Oh, so there was a pass...
I knew you'd figure out most of it. The two magic boxes. See this flatbed trolley? The box with the lucky audience member.
This trolley can raise and look.
I see.
Precisely.
So that's how you did...
Once the box was, the audience member would only be...
Right.
Ah, yes. My assistant and I...
And what
about I was in the mess?
Oh,
That's how we were able to coordinate Linny's lunch.
I mean, we are twins, and that's my.
so that's how it all works.
Lynette would brief and then but as you saw, Cal was in the box, not our audience member. She, on the other hand, mysteriously vanished.
We really don't know how that happened.
If not for that interlude, this would have been. And yet, to think that some. Could we have a look around?
This is the scene of the crime. So Linny and Lynette are not.
Yes, of course. No need to be so strict now.
Thanks, everyone.
Looks like a hook tied to the end of a rope. Huh?
Perhaps it was a prop for a
Whatever it is.
The floor is wet. Please be careful not to slip.
Speaking of which.
Oh, hi, my nose. And here's a broken vase.
Oh, her clothes are here.
Right. Ugh. What is this place?
It seems someone could.
Alone, perhaps.
But there are no other ways in or out of here. Oh, you're right. Let Paimon write that down. Seems we're just about done investigating down here.
Yes, let's head back up. Well, we've ascertained the state of the crime scene. Let's find a place.
Apologies for the wait, demoiselle.
So, what did the guards say? Did the criminal?
They believe the guards have checked the area.
So the tunnels become like a
In other words, the
charges?
That's right. This is how That's right. This is the statements from both. To put it simply, it's as if the oratories have.
This also precludes any kind of favor.
Once both sides have been, then fine.
Huh?
In practice, yes.
Huh?
Because we've chosen.
And even if that were not.
I'm ready to break it.
Whoa, whoa.
Of course. I just hope you.
In that case, let's just sort out our findings together here. I mean, what better?
Huh. Breaking out. Just kidding. Just kidding.
What do you mean?
Huh?
Understood, demoiselle. Everyone, please come with me.
Wait, you're carrying a portable stove with you?
Yes, I must be prepared to meet the demoiselle's baking needs whenever the fancy strikes her.
I have eggs, sugar, and almonds.
These three are quite the...
I was applauding.
And I was giving encouraging.
Oh, don't underestimate. Anyway, give only, well,
Tea is ready to be served. There's no need for it.
all right then. However, the magician twins,
Exactly. Why would they?
the flower vase, and the resulting in the shadow, perhaps the criminal.
Paimon thinks that makes.
True, but
Huh. Could Halsey have.
that's right. And even if she had tampered, nor does she have.
From the sound of things, you're macaron. What?
Please don't worry about it. At my age, a few.
No, besides, Paimon knows that if she ate too many. Wait. Even you don't believe Paimon? If Paimon ate those 2 extra macarons, then may they turn into.
All right, Maloose, set up the stove. Huh? Making sure everyone gets 3 macarons, of course.
Exactly. We don't.
As you wish.
And I have the egg, sugar, and almonds.
Well, this.
Well, that's it for snack time. I don't know. It would be awkward if you got all time.
All right.
It was nothing. A small task for the Spina di Rosula. Silver, Maloose, it's time to go. I'll be back if I find.
All right. It's time to put our heads together. We've got to get our defense ready. Oh, it's probably gonna be a long and difficult case. There's no point in worrying about that now. We just need to prepare.
Let's light it up!
One with nature.
You can run! Into the wind! As one with wind and cloud!
See, just follow my intuition. Amateur mistake.
Everybody stand!
Hey! I've been outsmarted. Riptide! I'm quite impressed.
Off we go! Teamwork is dreamwork!
Hey!